Wisdom Wednesday. How are you? So glad that you're here. What a beautiful Wednesday it is because we're together. I want to talk to you today about your happiness because you are here to be happy, among other things. And it's so important. I want to read exactly what we wrote to you earlier. I have to put on my glasses so I can see it clearly. And I like this so much when it came through, that love is like the perfect kiss, right? It is happiness. It's connection. And that is really what it's like. Happiness is part of love. And your happiness is part of you loving yourself. So today I want to share with you 4 things, 4 bite-sized things that you could do to call more happiness into your life. And they're actually the same elements that you can do when you're calling love into your life. And it's also what you do when you want to call in a more dynamic relationship in your life. I'm going to pause that right now and say, and I really, fingers crossed, hope that you've taken the time to register for our 4-day complimentary engagement. Don't be a fool in your relationship. I hope you have. The link is provided if you haven't. And yeah, you want to be there. It's going to be spectacular. Okay, but I got off track a little bit. I really want to talk to you more about your happiness. And so, here we go. The 4 things. And if you can, grab a pen and paper and write them down so that you can apply them right now when we finish and onward. So it really benefits your life. The first thing you want to do, the absolute first thing you want to do when you are choosing happiness is to declare it. Like anything else, if you have a goal in mind, you have to know what that goal is, right? Yes, of course you do. And if happiness is what you're choosing for your life, it's like a goal. So declare it. Happiness. Make happiness one of your principles. It's one of your staples. It's part of the foundation of how you're going to live. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. So, number 1, you're going to declare it. And I go as far to say is you can even write it down. Put it on a stick-em, put it in your bathroom mirror, in your car, wherever you're going to see it a lot. And say, I declare that my life is filled with happiness. I declare that my life is filled with happiness. And when I've written that for myself, I've written feel as F-I-L-L and as F-E-E-L. So I will write the feel, F-I-L-L, / feel, F-E-E-L, so that it's full of happiness and that you feel the happiness and you're giving the happiness as well. So number 1, declare it. Number 2, you have to make the conscious choice to choose it. Choose happiness. And what do I mean by that? Are you writing this down? Okay. What do I mean by that? I mean that in your day-to-day going through life experiences, because you've declared it and because you are choosing it, when you are at a choice point where you can be upset or you can pause, remind yourself what you declared, look closely at the situation, and navigate accordingly, not letting it disrupt your whole day. So for example, if you're having a disagreement with your partner, and your habit when having this type of disagreement is to go straight to upset. Well, you've declared happiness. And now you are going to choose. Yes, you can have the upset, absolutely. However, instead of reacting, you're going to pause and then make the reasonable assumption, whatever that is, without it taking you outside of your space of happiness. Am I clear with what I'm communicating? Yes? Great. Okay. And then the third thing that you absolutely have to do is give yourself permission to take the first step. And how? Yes, take the first step. So the first one, declare it, happiness. The second thing, choose it, happiness. And the third thing is give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to take the steps to be happy. So I'm going to use a story of my precious mom on this one. My mom used to like to say no before she fully thought about whatever the question was. So, Mom, do you want to go to Hawaii? Nope. And I would say, but you always said you wanted to go to Hawaii. Nope, I don't want to go to Hawaii. Why? I just don't want to go. Okay. Well, at that point in her life, she hadn't chosen her happiness. She wanted to be happy, but she hadn't chosen it. So since part of her conditioning was to say no before really thinking something through, she would just do what was automatic. And what she's learned to choose her happiness now, if I were to say, Mom, do you want to go to Hawaii? She would go, absolutely. When do I pack my bags? So how I mean this is you are choosing it and you're giving yourself permission to be happy. So you've declared it, you've chosen it, and now you're giving yourself permission to be happy and you're giving yourself permission to be first. Here's the first part, after allowing yourself. The first part means when something arises that you can be lukewarm about, but you're excited about it. It brings you joy. It's happy. But you haven't given yourself permission to be first and show the excitement of it. You're more subdued. Be the first one to yell, woohoo! I'm so excited. Be the first one to exclaim, oh my gosh, this is so magnificent. Be the first one. And then the fourth step is you have to choose to honor your happiness. Yes. And what that means is when a situation arises, like the scenario I gave you earlier, when you're upset and you can choose to be upset, yes, absolutely, but then pause and make the reasonable step to move forward, whatever that assertion needs to be. You have to honor your happiness. You have to make sure that you are choosing to surround yourself and put yourself in environments that bring you happiness. So don't put yourself in a situation where you know you don't want to be to satisfy someone else. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to be unfulfilled by being in that situation. Choose happiness. If you're offered to go to dinner and the place that you're being offered is a restaurant that you really don't care for, but there's a restaurant that's nearby that delights you, that you enjoy the food more, don't settle. Don't settle. Honor yourself by choosing your happiness and make the choice. Make the choice that makes you happy. So you got it? I hope you've written them down. The first thing absolutely is that you want to declare it. Declare your happiness. Second thing, choose it. Choose happiness. Choose it. Let it be part of your mantra. Let it be part of your walking meditation. Let it be part of your experiences throughout the day. Let it just be with you at all times. Your declaration and your choice of happiness. The third thing that you absolutely have to do is give yourself permission to be the first one to be happy about something when it happens. And then to choose happiness, right? And lastly, you want to honor yourself. Honor yourself by putting yourself in situations, in environments, and around people that add happiness to your life. That's what you want to do. Declare it. Choose it. Give yourself permission and honor yourself. Well, those are the 4 steps for happiness. Apply them today. Have a happy, happy day. Have a happy, happy day. Make certain, if you haven't already, to sign up for the complimentary 4-day engagement. And you know what I want you to do? Grab the kiss. Put it in your heart. It's a kiss of happiness for you. Have a super duper good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.